Dollaz, what you cooking?
Ay, I get it done, bubble a pack, spin it, get it back, I run it up, I don't look back, life is a gamble, I'm not trying to crap, I need to see it before I believe it. Ay, I need to see it before I believe it, I knew what it was, but I couldn't see it, keep it 100, no time to cap, no time for that, you fuck me over, ain't no going back, cause I ain't gonna give you no time
Uzi on him, Uzi on him.
I don't get even.
Uzi on him.
Bitch, I get up, I don't get even. You little niggas pup, yo, I'm still teeth. I wanna eat, bitch, eat. Give me the guy, tryna go deep, all in your bitch. I heard this shit at the wop. Bitch, I'ma step right on your block. Step right on the op. Nigga was mugging and he heard a bop. But bop. You came for hoes, we came for chips. We pop up and dip. Little baby throwing that ass back for real. She popping her shit, bad little bitch.
Popping her shit.
Ay, she a bad little bitch. Put on my gold, drip. Try not to slip. Bitch, I'm the man, put on for the land. We tryna get rich. Yeah. I don't need nobody. My niggas be clutch if I need an assist. Yeah. I don't want you, baby. Go be with your nigga. I smelly the fish. Yeah. These niggas be pussy for real. I smelly the fish. Yeah. Put on my shoes, see how I'm feeling. Understand why I'm committed. This conversation concerns A and B. Mind your business. I really be shitting on this for real. Crime committed. I'm going through times of tribulations. I'm trying to find a vision. Time is ticking.
Bird Box. Trey Beans Thorough. I think that's how you say his name, Trey Beans Thorough. Like, we just get the artists and we just find them and we just show them love. But his Instagram and everything popped up on the screen, so go follow him, man, and tune in to Bird Box.
And let's get to it right now.
Smirk. Big brr. I don't know when you want something back from me, shit. You gotta get it, this shit in blood, huh? Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they woofing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took this shit from you, come get it back in blood. Brr, bitch, come get it back in blood. We ain't mask up, no Dodger X, niggas know who it was. It's throwing shit just like the 80s, want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that shit from you, come get it back in blood. If a nigga killer ain't dead, you should wear no RP shirt. We had 300 shots up in the car before we picked up dirt. You niggas who ain't got shit going, go grab a glizzy, get alert. Shots to G-Post, RP, and Breezy, he in the dirt. Brr, you gotta know I go too far. Got 2 O's up on this 100, one of them might stand for O-Block. About 20 some shots left up in the K, 15 still in the Glock. Leave my door unlocked and stop, I like getting on feet, park the car. Brr, we get up close, doing dirt, I ain't showing love. 11,000 all ones, left my right pocket in the club. These blue faces up on me dirty, I went got it out the mud. If I took some, get it in blood, I don't give a fuck where we was. Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they woofing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took this shit from you, come get it back in blood.
Turn me up a little bit, man.
Listen, man.
Turn my mic up some, man.
You go right
Turn
here,
my
man.
turn my mic up
You
some.
turned
There
up,
we
you
go,
turned
nigga.
up.
Make sure we turn the fuck up, and then we got Pooh Shiesty in this motherfucker.
Big brr.
You hear me? Big brr. You know, y'all niggas got something in common though.
What it is?
Back in the day, his name used to be Lil Slimy.
Oh, here you go.
But then nigga beat him the fuck up. He switched this shit up quick.
Don't listen to this nigga. This nigga tripping. He know that shit ain't happening.
He switched this shit up.
He know
quick.
that shit ain't happening. But right now,
He robbed a couple of the wrong niggas.
I ain't worried about that shit. You know I ain't. Shiesty know I ain't going for that bullshit. But right now, you're now tuned into me, $1 million worth of game. We right here today with the one and only Pooh Shiesty, CEO, Chopper Gang, and it's going to fuck down, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cane Creek, South Memphis.
Y'all know something.
Y'all know
I ain't playing no games, but before we get this started, right, we want to do this right, and we want to, you know, I know you got success right now, but I know you wish that Trey Day was here.
Y'all know too much.
I know you wish Trey Day was here to see this.
Y'all know too much.
Make sure you come up on that mic so we can hear you, right?
Yeah, Trey Day and T to P. I'm supposed to be right here.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they would have had all these chains on while I'm just sitting here, no jury.
You'll give everything to bring Trey Day back.
T to P, for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
That's what it's about.
It's crazy.
Now, I'll be on it. You know what I mean? I know a little something.
You own it.
Paul. I know a little something. Rico. I know a little something. Tato. I know a little something.
Members.
2-3. I know a little something.
I mean, when we say we fuck with the young niggas, we really fuck with the young niggas.
That's too much.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm saying, you know, we really fuck with the young. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. My daughter Shout out to Nala. My daughter was the first one. Told me. This was months and months and months back. She said, Pooh Shiesty next, Dad. She said, he next. You ever heard of Pooh Shiesty? I was like, no. She said, he next, Dad. I went and checked you out. I said, no, that nigga's next. He next. I had to agree with her. That's my little A&R. She said,
already knew?
Huh?
You already knew when she was telling you?
No, I didn't know. Because some people, I'd be like, they always go big, but it don't matter. Because she listen to everything. And if she say a motherfucker gonna go, he gonna go.
And that was a minute ago.
It was a minute ago. But when I went and listened to you, you was the one of the motherfuckers that I was like, I agree. He's gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just hit me different though.
He just hit you different.
Yeah.
Trey Day
I still be shocked to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm still the same dude. I might went up, but it happened so quick. Like, I ain't nothing changed.
Right.
It's crazy to see all across the world, New York, this man know every member at it.
Like you gotta understand
crazy.
this. Trey Day, for those that don't understand out there.
I know I talk about them in songs, but I ain't said a couple of them names you just said in my songs and stuff.
Yeah, but you got a big impact going on.
Crazy.
Out here,
Like
You know
me,
what
I'm a type person like this. When I'm into somebody's shit, I'm into their shit. And I
2-3.
Yeah, 2-3. Yeah.
Those songs.
Paul Rico. Keep going. Cane Creek. South Memphis. You see what I'm saying? I keep going.
Fuck it, you part of the Shiesty gang. Fuck it, you low
Chop it
Shiesty.
Low
Shiesty.
But no, you know what it is though? Like, we all got them people in our lives that ain't living, that ain't here. Like my brother, that's somebody that was for me. He not here to see this shit. He not here to see my glow up.
Right.
And you know how you feel. Some days you wake up and you be like, yeah, this shit cool, the money cool, the jury cool, the chick's cool, but you be like, fuck all this shit. If my brother could be back here.
I swear to God.
Like, cause it's like you glowing up, but some days you had them fucked up days, you be like, damn.
Mm-hmm. You know, like
some days. Go ahead.
Like Al, man. I want to say rest in peace to Al. Since y'all shot some niggas out, Al and Bunch. You know what I'm saying? Got killed on a robbery back in the day, man. And you know, still to this day, I miss that motherfucker. August 22nd, 1996. I never forget that motherfucking day. So hold your head. Rest in peace, man. Hold your head, little Bucky. You know, he lost his brother that day. So R.I.P. to Al and Bunch, man.
Yeah, rest up to them.
And then, like, one thing about you that's different. We live in a time where, as though a lot of young cats, they don't have no strong relationships with their dads.
Mm-hmm.
You and your dad like this.
And I be telling my, like yeah,
this.
This like my brother. This my brother dad. Like,
Yeah.
it had to build to that point, though.
Hey, you
Of
just
course
burn
they ain't
on
want
everything, huh?
Yeah.
Nigga said like my brother. That's like my brother.
Nah, my brother daddy, bro. You
Yeah.
didn't know. But look, yeah, like I used to tell some of my niggas that, and I used to watch some of my niggas. Some of my niggas didn't even have mamas and daddies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. They supposed to be right here too. Things be happening, bro. It be just stuff be happening.
But it's a beautiful thing that you take advantage of your father being in your life, man.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm saying?
Cause he could be gone too. He could be gone right now too.
Absolutely. Hold on, man. Before we
Like,
go
he
any
barely
further,
here for real.
yeah, before we go any further, man, let me get into our sponsor. Though. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam Vodka is distilled 5 times, is filtered 3 times for a smooth, clean, crisp finish. You know, it's perfect for pre-gaming. Anytime, you know, the sports is on, some football, basketball, hockey, baseball, no matter what you're watching, you can New Amsterdam it up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife, you know, because, you know, this is our sponsor, so we got a gang of this at the crib. She call all the girlfriends over. They do their cocktails, you know. So New Amsterdam Vodka is where it's at when you out and about at a liquor store. Make sure you pick you up some. You know what I'm saying? You could drink it with anything, straight up, on the rocks, orange juice, apple juice, soda, or you could make you a classic. That's a classic New Amsterdam Mule. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check it. Pick y'all up some. New Amsterdam Vodka is the official vodka for Barstool Sports and the presenting sponsor for $1 Million Worth of Game. You see it in the back right there, right? Right, so that means we fucks with New Amsterdam Vodka. You should too. Pooh, we seen some footage of you. You had a goddamn ankle bracelet on, an ankle monitor on. So obviously you was locked up, and you looked like you was about fucking 11.
I was 11.
We say that because Wallo caught his first case at 10.
That's why we connect. When I was 10 years old, I caught my first case. I wound up going to jail for a year. And during my juvenile year, I wound up spending 5 years in the juvenile system. Then when I was 17, I got sentenced to 19 and a half to 52 years. Now, I say this to say this to you. When I see you, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker got the world wrapped in his hands. The way that a lot of us black people get taken out of the game, especially in hip hop, is because sometimes we become victims of our environment, our surroundings. And sometimes we fuck with people that sometimes they love us so much that they only know how to love us from where we come from. And when I say where we come from, Pooh, meaning sometimes people love you and their reaction for the love, they try to show you how much they love you. But when they show you how much they love you, they showing you a street shit that could push you out of position. So I'm saying this to say this to you. When you moving and grooving, remember what you got. Remember everybody that's counting on you. And remember everybody that didn't make it out. You know, when I name, you know, Trey Day, when I name Tato, when I name, you know, Paul Rico, whatever, that could have been you. But it wasn't. Because, you know, God had a plan for you in a whole nother way, little bro. And I just want you to be take advantage of your plan. This plan that God had, take advantage of your blessings and don't disrespect your blessings.
Right.
And because what happened is we get into this shit, man, and I know sometimes it's like rap, but sometimes we believe, and when we get in position, we start getting money, we got to let motherfuckers know, nigga, I ain't no pussy either because I got money. But a lot of times we ain't even got to do that because that ego and that trying to show a motherfucker push you out of position. Next thing you know, you sit in the motherfucking can and your whole situation that went before you. Prime example. Everybody loved Lil TK. He was the shit. What'd he get out, like 50-something years now? They love this motherfucker. I'm Lil TK, and you don't even hear nobody talk about him. After the free my man, free my dog, that shit lasts for a couple months. But after that, a motherfucker fades out. Like, a lot of niggas can't, like, I'm telling you some shit because our lives was the same, Pooh. Our lives was the same. When he was doing the music shit, we was going up in the music, trying to do our thing. But I couldn't let the game go. I wound up getting caught. Went to the penitentiary and had to sit down for 7,300 days. That's 20 years, bro. So it's like over some dumb shit. I ain't even shoot nobody. I had 2 robberies, 2 firearm convictions. So it's like I'm just giving it to you because I know you out here, man, and I understand you got people that love you, and they
depending
don't got
on you.
They depending on you. Then you got people that ain't got the, you know, the resources and opportunities you might have, and they gonna show they love. So sometimes you got to make sure you get people around you that's gonna check you. Nah, Pooh, get the fuck back in the car, bro. Get back in the car. And I'm saying, I gotta say this to you because of this. We sat there with King Von, and little bro ain't want to leave that night. We was kicking it. That's nephew. He ain't want to, and you know, got plenty of sense, plenty. But sometimes you gotta have a motherfucker around you that's a real big homie. A big homie is a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if you got millions and they still living in Section 8. They still living in Cane Creek, but they moving on the tour with you. They gonna say, Pooh, sit the fuck down, man.
But you got a certain level of respect for that motherfucker.
You got a certain level of respect. No matter how much money you get, no matter how much diamonds you get, a motherfucker got to be able to say, Pooh, sit the fuck down, man. This ain't for you. Get him out of here.
We got too much to protect.
Get him back to the hotel. Whatever's got to be, because you got to protect the money.
Right, at all times.
And because you got to understand this. When I see you with that little girl in your hand, you know who I'm talking about. That little baby in your hand, motherfuckers counting on you, bro. And ain't nobody gonna secure yours like you gonna secure yours. Because if you out of this joint, when you out of this motherfucker, it's over. All the rap, yeah, they gonna play your music. Look, man, on some real shit, niggas ain't talking about Vine like they supposed to. Vine ain't been going a year. Niggas ain't talking about Vine.
Niggas ain't talking about Pop Smoke like they supposed to.
They might play a little nigga music and all that shit. How many niggas reaching out to his family on a day-to-day? All them niggas that threw that shit up on Instagram. So I'm giving you the game like, little bro, you got something special, take advantage of it. Don't disrespect your blessings and position yourself so you can position your family on the next level. Fuck right now. The chains and jewelry, that's cool. All that shit cool.
Right.
The chicks that's on your dick, everybody, oh, Pooh, yeah, that shit cool. Let something happen to you. Let you get relocated out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't gonna care.
And the key to this shit is to not let some niggas that's on your level, not let some niggas that's not on your level
finesse you,
trick you out of position.
Nigga, you made it out of South Memphis, man.
Not hard
Crane
that
Creek.
is.
You know how fucked up it is down there? You
It's
made
hard
it
as
up
shit to make it out of Memphis, man. And shout out to all the artists that made it out of Memphis, from the 8 Ball, the MJGs, the motherfucking Young Dolphs.
Everybody doing anything.
Yeah, all
Money
them
bag,
niggas.
everybody.
Money Bag, you know what I mean? Black Youngster, Gotti, you know, because we fuck with Memphis. You know what I mean? We fuck with Memphis niggas because every nigga that I met from Memphis, they keep it solid, man.
But
Ain't no fuck shit.
But we wouldn't be solid. We wouldn't be solid niggas if we just let you come through and we don't tell you what the fuck we supposed to tell you. Because I'm gonna tell you something. We don't give a fuck about when we see you. We don't see the Pooh Shiesty. We see a little nigga from down the way. Every ghetto is the same, different name. Compton, Memphis, North Philly, Chicago, Atlanta, all that shit the same. But what is happening is motherfuckers is looking at y'all and they not looking at y'all like the little brothers, like the nephews. They looking at y'all like, oh, you a big rap. So now they bow down and they don't tell you the shit that you supposed to hear, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want you to come through our shit and we ain't tell you. And now, motherfucker, you get somewhere else and everybody, oh yeah, Pooh, all that sucker shit, all that goofy shit, that old niggas, we ain't gonna do that. So, you know, we just had to tell you that and share that with you because we want you to be here and we want you to build a legacy and be able to really be here for your kids, man, because ain't nobody gonna take care of your people like you gonna take care of you. All that free my bro and real nigga rest in peace, all that shit is corny, man. That shit played, that's like a momentarily thing. Nigga want to throw your text up, he text me this. That was my dog. Right. You know what I mean? So you got to be mindful in like this, man. You got some shit out here, man. You got a new project out, mixtape. You see what I'm saying?
Shiesty season.
You know what I mean? Chopper Gang CEO.
Shiesty season.
Is out right now.
As fucking shit up.
As you watching this shit is out right now. He fucking it up.
Shit up.
He doing his thing. When was that moment? You know, you was doing your thing. Gucci. You know what I mean? Gucci seen you on YouTube, reached out to you. How did you feel when he reached out to you? Was you fucked up? Did you believe it? Or you thought it was a fake account?
Yeah, I ain't believe it at all. I was somewhere tucked. I was somewhere downtown tucked. Man, it was like 3 in the morning. He texted me.
Slide up to the mic so you can pull it down. Pull it down for him, Gil. Yeah. This. No, this part, Gil. Gil. What? This part. All you gotta do is move that. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So it like about 3, 4 in the morning. Man, get up, look at my phone. I push something out on me. I said, hell no, I wake up, I get all the way up. Look at my phone again. He text me again. He was like, what's up? I text back right there. I was like, what's chopping? He was like, man, I'm rocking with your music, home. You too hard. I instantly put my clothes on, leave. I go to the house. I wake Pops up. You know, this my manager. Right. Hell no, this ain't real.
Right.
I wake him up. I show him. He couldn't believe he done there sweating. He get to sweat. So look, I text him back. I text him, appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, who I'm doing this with? I was just like, it's just me and my manager. I don't mess with nobody, no label, we ain't signed none. Mm-hmm. He sent me his number. He said, FaceTime me. I FaceTime him from there. We talked about like 5 hours. And it was up from there. Yep.
So I want to take time to say, shout out to Gucci man.
Shout out.
You're a real fucking nigga, man. Let me tell you something, because for him to not know you, reach out to you, out of all the niggas that's in Atlanta, he reached out to a nigga from South Memphis and said, I want to get some money with you. That's some real shit, man.
He a genius. Bro.
That's some real shit,
Gucci
man. That's
a genius.
Some real shit.
He do everything for a reason. He a genius. He showed me that. When we talked that day on FaceTime, he told me everything that was going to happen to up to now. How it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, how to shoot this video. And it, like, he called, like, he wasn't never wrong. He knew. He already knew. Yeah. Our first conversation, he was comparing me to Drake. I'm like, nah, bro, you doing too much, bro. Like, he going too far. But he really feel like this, though. That's how he feel.
Well, shit, obviously that's how you felt. You got fucking 80,000, 100,000 worth of fucking jewelry on your neck. So, yeah, obviously that's how he felt, man. But I respect.
It's before the jury.
But what I'm saying is, he putting you in position.
Yeah.
So for me, ain't nothing more realer than a CEO rapper who put other niggas in position to get money. You know why? Because as a rapper, fuck a businessman, as a rapper, Gucci Mane got an ego too. I'm a rapper. I'm a Gucci Mane. I'm that nigga. So for him to be able to
Actually
put his...
wanted to see me win.
Right. So for him to put his ego to the side and say, no, I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to be bigger than me.
I told my nigga one day about that, how I felt about that.
Right.
I was like, niggas in Memphis don't do that, bro. Y'all know that. You got to, I ain't gonna lie, Memphis, you gonna have to sign to 1 or 2 people. This God or dog, bro. Anybody get a bull rapping, it's gonna be like, you gonna have to sign to any people. I wanted to break that before I signed the Gucci. I was like, why you can't sign the Chopper gang too?
Right.
So I already had that mindset too. So
absolutely,
Gucci seen it in him, man.
So it's safe to say that you had the mindset of a boss at an early age.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to get my company on.
Yeah, I got artists.
Absolutely.
I got artists right now.
That's how you supposed to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to get the rock and then run with the team. Set up the team. Hey, listen, man, you're gonna be the small forward. You're gonna be the shooting guard. I'm the point guard. We already know I'm the starting point guard. Yeah, everybody got a role to play. You might not put up as much numbers as him, but the key is, nigga, you're gonna put up some numbers.
Exactly.
That's all it's about.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So Shiesty season out, man. Let me ask you a question. Before Shiesty season was out, you in a relationship? You single? Damn, you took a long answer.
Going on.
What you say?
Something going on.
You got now, for everybody who don't know, that's a rapper's way of saying, yeah, I got a little, but not saying it. I got a little
he don't want to go through no shit. He don't want to go through no shit when he back.
Like, I'm a P. You can't take this. Okay. So I gotta understand it, you know. Okay. I'm gonna understand it for sure.
For those who don't understand what a P is, that mean put it in my pocket. Y'all get the message.
I run it.
PIMP. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. He putting his game down. He putting his game.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Who have you came across so far and it fucked you up a little bit when you bumped into them and they knew you? They walked up on you. Pooh Shiesty, I fuck with you. You like, oh shit, that's fucking Rihanna right there. Like, who walked up on you and fucked you up when you met him?
He ain't just went that big yet.
You ain't went that big yet?
I don't know. I ain't seen nobody like that.
Other than Gucci, huh? Yeah. When that nigga FaceTime.
Yeah, he ain't bigger than Gucci.
that fucked you up.
Meek Mill for sure. Meek Mill knew me. Yeah. Fuck with me, tough.
Believe that.
Yep, Meek Mill.
So you grew up listening to a Philly nigga, huh?
Yeah, I been hearing Meek Mill and shit. Like, I been seeing him with the brave freestyle and shit.
Believe that. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Meek, man. Yeah. Hey, so who some of the people that inspire you?
Like, who hustle I fuck with?
Yeah, musically. Like, I fuck with them niggas. I like them niggas.
Lil Wayne.
That was your biggest inspiration growing up?
Yeah, when I was little, for sure. Yeah. I used to, like, take niggas, like I used to take my phone and nigga ear, like, you gotta hear, bro.
Yeah.
You don't hear this, listen to this bar. No, he's saying this way. You know, y'all don't get it, bro. Right. Move, you don't get it.
Right.
Yeah, Lil Wayne for sure.
Right. That's what's up, because Weezy definitely had a motherfucking moment where he had that shit on lock. I'm talking about.
For a long time.
Yeah, locked down. You know what I'm saying? So, coming up out of South Memphis, right? Mm-hmm. Like, what would you say the hardest thing, like, now that you got money, the hardest thing not to do as far as being from South Memphis? Like, do you always go back and be kicking it in the hood, and or you done said, I can't?
That's the hardest thing.
That's the hardest thing.
Go back there. It's the hard thing. Like, if you ain't, like, this is what all I know. This is all I know, so how you gonna? But I like that my manager, like my Pop, he gonna keep me busy. Like, him know what I'm on. I'm back there. He gonna keep me on the road. He gonna keep me occupied somewhere out of state for sure.
Right. The quarantine. How much money you lost? You lost a shitload of money fucking with this COVID shit, huh?
Hell nah.
Nah?
Talk heavy.
Hell nah, I ain't lost shit.
But I'm talking about, you can't do no shows like that.
That's all I'm doing. I ain't not doing no show. I'm down there doing 6 shows a week.
So hold on. So you been doing shows the whole COVID?
Yeah. When I got signed, during COVID.
Man, damn. So COVID fucking with everybody money except for this shit.
The COVID made me rich. Shit. For real. I had to go get it.
You had to go get it, huh? So the down south, they don't give a fuck, huh?
Nah.
Hey, we went down so right. My sons had a fucking show in Atlanta. What was that, last week? We was in Atlanta for one fucking day. The nigga he came back with fucking COVID.
Yeah.
One fucking day. We was down that motherfucker. So you want to get into this next sponsor, man?
I'm going to get into this next sponsor. One thing about Hawthorne.co. Hawthorne, you listen, whatever type of scent you want, I'm talking about they got scents, I'm talking about shower starters, they got skin cream, you got dry skin repair, I'm talking about candles, the scent that you're looking for. All you got to do is go on Hawthorne.co, listen, and take a short little quiz. Once the quiz, they get all the information they need. They'll be able to get the scent you want. I'm talking about personal care brand made easy for you to feel and smell good. But what you got to do is you got to go to Hawthorne.co, and use the promo code GAME. You'll get 10% off your first purchase. Once again, Hawthorne.co, promo GAME. You get 10% off your first purchase. I'm talking about skincare. I'm talking about shower starters. I'm talking about dry skin repair. I'm talking about candles. I'm talking about, listen, it's personalized for you to make you smell and feel good. Get out there, smell, feel good. Hawthorne.co, promo code GAME. Now, I want to say this. When you had that ankle monitor on, when you was that young cat, when you was running around Cane Creek, did you think you was going to make it? Because you seen all the homies die. You think you was going to make it. Like, you thought you was going to be out of here soon. Like, this shit, man, any day, man.
Not at all.
You never thought that?
Not at that time?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't rapping or nothing then.
Mm-hmm. No, I ain't talking about rapping. I'm talking about Mike get killed out there. Did you feel as though like, damn, this shit, I'm running around out this motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
When did you come out of that mindset like, yo, I gotta get up out of here? When did it came like, I'm gonna make it out?
I've been feeling that way. Like around that time right there, juvenile, and sent my first time in juvenile and I had to stay there, and yeah, I was like, oh yeah. Gotta get up out of it. I gotta get out there.
You was 10 when you did your first juvenile month?
No, months. I did like 4 months.
Was you in there with the rivals?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers tried you?
Yeah, I was 11, so everybody in there was 17, 16, 18. And I was barely running past somebody my age coming through there.
Right.
Nigga stepped to you in there?
Yeah, but everybody was fucking with me though. I had to, come on, man. Yeah, of course that had to happen. I'll tell you about it too. Yeah. It was some twin niggas too. Okay. And they tried to jump me.
They from the other side of it? They from the...
I don't even know where them niggas from.
Yeah.
I was too little then. I ain't even from, like, I'm from the South, but like I ain't in no gang or nothing yet. I ain't even chopper gang then.
Right.
Yeah.
And they just tried to mix on you, huh?
Yeah, boom. I just told you everybody fuck with me in there, so I'm already.
Them niggas like.
I'm dead in there. You can't even. I'm not even on no cocky shit though.
Yeah.
But they thought they were gonna get off right there. Hold my nigga and them in there at the same time. It was a little scuffle. We got on their ass though. I ain't even gonna go into too much detail.
Yeah. Got on their ass though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we handled that shit. Motherfuckers tried.
I remember this shit though. Y'all got me. See, like I don't be remembering like just on the day. I'm just moving so much, but when you talk about it, I can relive it. Like I be like, yeah, this shit crazy.
You just was on the block on the cell block, and they just stepped to you with the dumb shit.
Y'all finna take a shower.
Damn.
They caught me finna take a shower.
With your shower shoes on.
Getting in the shower.
Oh shit.
They caught me getting in the shower. Yeah.
Oh, they was on some other shit.
Yeah, they was tripping.
My
Run up
nigga
on a nigga.
went crazy.
You don't run up on a nigga getting in the
My
shower.
nigga, he was my next door neighbor in the creek. He was locked up with me. Fun, you know. Went crazy. Went crazy, yeah.
Went crazy. We got Shiesty season out, man. Let me ask you a question. How long was you recording it?
For a minute.
For a minute?
I recorded a song right before I turned the project in. Everything fresh and new.
Everything, huh?
Yeah.
I see you got a lot of features on there, man. A lot of good features too. You know what I mean? Not no bullshit features. A lot of good niggas that I fuck with that I want to hear, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Boy
and Dirt
guy.
going stupid, huh?
For sure. You know that my man, we locked in.
Absolutely, absolutely. You and Gucci, right? As far as, so you got Chopper Gang as the label, right? You got that's the company which you signed to Gucci? Or you signed to Chopper Gang and Chopper Gang, like?
Nah, they just me. This my label.
Okay, and then you just putting your Chopper Gang niggas on.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I respect that. That's how you're supposed to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can set yourself up to go back to Gucci or any other company with your company. You feel what I'm saying? And bring more money to the pot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it's all about, man.
Everybody eat.
Everybody eat. That's what it's really about.
That's what it's
man.
really about. Now, the process when you doing your song, right? But first, before we get to the song, was it ever that moment when you was doing this music shit where you was like, cause you know the music, the streets, you like, man. Was it ever that moment where you like, man, fuck this, man. I'm ready to just take it to the ground, take it to the streets all the way 100. Was there ever a time where you was like, this rap shit goofy, man. This shit taking too long.
1,000,000 times. 1,000,001 time, for real.
And why you ain't stop?
No.
Your pop.
Not even just my pop. Like, it's still up to me to go make the song.
Right.
Like,
But he had to have that. He had to be in your
He
ear.
was here for sure. Like, yeah, but I still want to quit so many times, though. Like, the best thing I ever did was kept going, though. Gucci gave me that advice, though. He was like, he told me about how many times, how many situations, how much stuff went on, but he just had to keep going to the studio and talking to the mic. That's how I got to, like, he showed me how to, like, rap a different way. He had like a robot. He go right into the mic, no nothing, and just talk. At that time I was writing down or just like punching in and shit. So now like I go ham. Now I come like him. I can go talk in the mic and shit like.
So Gucci dropping that goddamn game on you.
Yeah.
As he's supposed to.
Yeah,
know?
I learned a lot of shit from him.
He turned you up. Now when you going in there, how does the process of you creating your song, you know, you get the beat, do you just go right in there, listen to all you do, you sit back, vibe, and then go attack that motherfucker? Or how do you do your process?
It gotta be a good beat.
Do you start with the hook?
Nope.
You just start.
I might go freestyle the whole thing and just go all the way in and make the first 8 the hook or something. Bring the first 8 back in and make that the hook. Or something crazy like that. Sometimes I have a hook though. It just be however I feel, really.
And that's what music is really all about, expression. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers get caught up in, you got to do this, you got to have this many bars, then you got to come back with the hook. And you know what I'm saying? If you look at Meek Mill's biggest record to date, probably he didn't even have a fucking hook in it. You know what I'm saying? With the Dreams and Nightmare intro, right? That's definitely one of his biggest songs to date.
He just spit.
So I like what he said, man. I just go in there and do what I feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow no certain pattern to, oh, you got to do a song like this. You got to create a song like this.
That shit don't.
He just go in there and do what the fuck you want.
Yeah, that don't matter.
That don't matter, huh?
That format shit don't matter. But you just, man, I'm just going here with the vibe that I'm feeling at the moment.
Yeah. When in my song, for sure. Feature something, yeah, you get a 12-8, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go like that, but it don't matter with me. I just place it however I feel.
Doing a lot of features.
Yep.
Last time I
Whole
seen
lot of features.
Last time I seen the video.
Whole
The
lot.
last time in the feature. Last time I seen video on the feature was 32,000. Still that?
Nope. You see that?
It's double now?
It ain't double. It's up there, though.
Oh my God, nigga, motherfucker can't be. When they hit you, they can't be. When they hit Pop, hey, yo, OG, I'm trying to get this feature. They got to come serious.
It can't be playing. No playing.
You ain't playing with him.
He said,
No playing. Gotta be a real
said it was
business.
32 last month. It's 52 now.
like how quick was the turnaround? You know how when you first get booked, you doing a little show, you might be doing 2-3 shows. How quick was the change? Was it like a month between where that shit jumped from like the 10,000 to how long did it take for that jump to go when you getting booked for that? And you was just like your number just changed dramatically.
It was like going by the months. It was going by the months, yeah, just like building up.
You like shit.
Yeah, I'm taking it on though. I'm like, whatever. Sometimes I had to stay down. They were like, nah, Shiesty, bro, you want too much. I ain't going for this, but I had to stand firm on I want it though. And then, keep rolling.
And what made you believe, like what gave you that strength to say, you know what, I'm staying down and I believe that I'm worth this? Where did that point come where you just knew, no, my worth got to be more? Where did that come in you? How did that come about?
Like, you can feel it. It's like levels. It's levels to everything.
You start heating up out here, you just know that shit. Because a lot of artists, they don't know they fucking worth. They'll sit be out here, they be doing their thing, and then they come to the point where they just be like, man, I'm taking whatever they give me. I'm just trying to scratch this shit up. You say, no, fuck that. How many shows you turned down because they
I
was
can't speak for everybody.
No, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about how many shows you turned down.
Shitload them because they ain't had that money right, huh?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think just too many. They be really wanting to see me for real. They be them city be going crazy about me.
What's your favorite city where you did shows at outside of Memphis? That when you go in there, they go to fuck crazy.
My favorite show was the last show I did. Not the last one I did, but one of the recent is this Orlando, Florida.
Went stupid, huh?
They went too crazy. I showed the video, but the video just the front side of it was a whole front side, it was a whole nother side just like the front behind me. You couldn't even see them though.
Shut that shit
Stage
down.
in the middle. And I was performing like face that way.
Did you ever, are you over the point now, or do you still sometimes get off stage and be like, God damn, I can't believe this shit. I just rocked the motherfucking 30,000 out that motherfucker.
It like every show get bigger and bigger. Every show get crazy and crazy.
But do you
My
still get
last
that
show-
feeling like, damn, that shit was crazy. I can't believe it. Like, or do you at the point now where you be like, this shit real? I understand. This shit is all the way real. Because, it takes some time to settle in. Sometimes it take a motherfucker a year. It take a motherfucker 2 years. Some niggas settle in 3 months. Some niggas be 2 years in like, damn, I can't believe this shit. Because they know what they went through to get there.
Yeah. That's why I be like, I still can't believe the last couple of shows, they getting crazy and crazier. Like I feel like an arena coming soon.
Right, absolutely.
But I still know this what I'm doing. Like I know, we gotta knock all these shows out because my schedule booked up. I'm booked up now.
Yeah, and it's only going, and it's getting crazier
Yeah,
now
we
because you
gotta
got
do
the
this.
album out. The album out, so it's gonna go stupider and stupider. And what you really need is them festivals to open back up.
Oh, it'll be over. The fuck over.
Once
I
them
want
festivals
everything to
open,
open.
yeah,
It'll be
once them
over.
festivals open back
Whole
up.
world I need to open.
Made in America, all that shit. It'll be over.
Absolutely, because I don't know if you performed in Philly yet, huh?
Nah.
Yeah, you got to get down
I've
in Philly.
never
They
been
love
to
you in
Philly.
Philly.
No, it's motherfuckers that want you.
Yeah.
I got a homie that wants you, but he ran into some janky promoters that wasn't your people that was trying to get with you. But I'm gonna hook that up when it's over. But they definitely want you in the city.
And Philly not all the way open yet, like the South. So for what you charging, a motherfucker is gonna be hard for a motherfucker to get his money back. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause shit ain't all the way. So if a place hold 4,000 people, you gonna only have a capacity of 2,000.
They got a lot of
people. You know what I'm
restrictions.
saying? So That's the only reason why you ain't been there, because you bigger than a motherfucker and where we from. That's why we reached out to you, because we like, this nigga next. He the next nigga to really take this shit over. And, you know, if they fucking with you in Philly and you from South Memphis,
it means something for sure.
Yeah, they banging that shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I know for sure. I ain't never been to Philly. I gotta go.
Yeah. They gonna turn the fuck up when you get there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You going out. So damn, I had something I wanted to ask him in the car. I fucking forgot, man. I can't remember what I had. I had a specific question that I wanted to ask.
Who you trying to do a feature with that you ain't do one yet? With who did you fuck with that you trying? I know Wayne, but outside of that,
yeah, of course a Wayne feature for sure.
We gonna get that done. Wayne.
I want
Pooh Shiesty want a motherfucking feature, Weezy.
I want a Cardi B feature bad, really.
Cardi B?
Yeah.
Cardi B.
Offset. Hook the youngin' up, man.
You know who got next. Shit ain't nothing.
Cardi B neither. Yeah, we need to do that.
Cardi B and a motherfucking Pooh Shiesty motherfucking record would go stupid. You know what I mean? Motherfucker go stupid. So Cardi B, Wayne, that's the only people right now that's on your mind that you really.
Yep. I ain't never did no girl feature, no female artist.
That'd be hard.
You got your eyes on any female artists in the game? What was that?
Yeah.
Say that then.
Me.
Say that then. Say that then.
Nah, ain't gonna do that. So I used to go, man, y'all ain't gonna give me like that.
Hey, Shiesty so motherfucking laid back and so motherfucking cool. He like, yeah, y'all niggas ain't gonna get me like that.
You ain't gotta be too extra with it.
Yeah. I dig it. He on point.
He like, yeah.
Well, you went to O Block, man. Shoot the video, man. How was that?
This shit was lit. History.
It was, you know, we were so
history.
A lot of motherfuckers scared to go there.
Oh, God.
But they scared to death. But you went there. You said, "No, I'm shooting my shit here. We got to go to the block." What inspired that? Where did you come up and you say, "I want to go to the"?
I told him we had to shoot it there.
Can't shoot it nowhere else.
Can't.
And it was all
Memphis.
love.
I tried to get in Memphis and I tried to say, "You come to my hood, I go to your hood," but ain't go out like that. So that was cool. That was lit enough. We went up. Oh God.
You got a deluxe coming?
We'll see if this first boy do good.
Oh no, the first
No,
boy doing
don't never
good.
say that. Fuck
First
no.
one, you already know. Let me tell you something, man.
Shit, nigga.
My nigga,
The
you
way
wouldn't
you
be here
talking that
if the
shit,
first
something
one
ain't gonna do
didn't
it.
do
What you
what
talking
doing what it's going to do.
Never
That
downplay
bitch doing what it's going to do.
Okay then.
Don't
You
never
hear me?
downplay your hand. Fuck is the matter with you?
We don't fuck with no secondhand niggas. You
Well,
that
we gonna
nigga, bro.
see then. Gonna see.
You see it. You see what it's doing. It's moving. You feel what I'm
Sure.
saying? That bitch is moving.
Just a little, you know.
They wanting the deluxe. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on with it.
They want that motherfucking deluxe. I don't give a fuck if it's a little
Come on
free,
with it.
4 extra songs.
Yeah.
They want that deluxe. Look, my man over there know they want the deluxe. He like, you fucking right. They want baby girl right here. Know they want that deluxe. Baby girl right there. They like, yeah, it's coming.
We gotta get that deluxe.
You know what I'm saying? Cause right now, y'all youngins, y'all niggas got that cheat code out this bitch. You hear me? Y'all dropping the album, bam. Then 2 weeks later, deluxe version, bam, doubling up on these niggas. We couldn't do that shit in our era. Like, you gotta understand, DMX put an album out, right? And then put another album out like 8 months later. Niggas thought that was crazy. Like, this nigga putting 2 albums out in a year. Y'all niggas put two albums out in a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
like,
different.
Y'all not playing no game. And I commend y'all youngins for really restructuring the fucking game on this shit don't have no fucking rules.
Y'all could do whatever. Y'all changed the
Y'all
game
could do
tremendously.
whatever the fuck y'all want out here.
And run
man.
it the fuck up in so many different ways. It's just like I'm talking about the money. Listen, let me tell you something. The money that y'all could get in 6 months, motherfuckers ain't get that in the 5-year rap career back in the day. Fuck no. They wasn't even getting that type of money. Motherfuckers ain't even had ownership. They wasn't in control of shit. They didn't know nothing.
It wasn't no like social media like that.
Fuck
was
no.
it?
Nah.
Fuck no.
You gotta understand, man, y'all niggas be, in 6 months, y'all be getting 30,000 a show. You have motherfuckers who, them niggas was the biggest artists in the game. Them niggas wasn't getting 10,000.
Like back in the day, nobody in Philly would have knew about you unless you came to Philly or sometime, and like the record label did a promotional tour, radio. Other than that, if they didn't see you, they didn't know about you. You didn't know what people was wearing in Atlanta. If you lived in Baltimore, you didn't, because you couldn't go in. We didn't have this. We had phones in the house and shit. You know, hopefully you had a motherfucking 3-way, or you might have a straight. It was so different that whereas though y'all got it, whereas though you could be living in South Memphis and you could have never left Cane Creek and the world could know about you, all because of this.
Right.
And a MacBook and a mic. That's all the fuck you need. So it's like what y'all got is like, y'all got it so, that's why I don't fuck with nobody that be complaining in this day and time when all you need is some Wi-Fi and a fucking phone and you can set it the fuck off. Shoot a video with nothing. I mean, like when you shot, listen, if you look at, listen, you was grinding too. When you shot Shiesty Summer, right? You was grinding. Yeah, that video was so like grimy. The look was so grimy. Y'all ain't had to do my man like that too. Y'all took his little fucking money and all that. Kicked him down the steps. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Get your dumb ass out. Go find I'm from the hood. Nigga, go to another hood then, nigga. Y'all got,
Get out your hood.
listen, nigga, go get your, nigga, go.
It's your hood, get out your hood
He said,
then.
no, it's my hood though. Get out your hood. And they kicked him all down the steps, all this dumb shit. Pulled the ratchets out on him. I mean, but whatever the case may be, like, y'all, like the opportunity, like that was a real big thing. Motherfuckers ain't had no cameras. Like you couldn't say, yo, homeboy down the way, yeah, come through, shoot the video. Fuck no. It's only some white men had the cameras that you had to be with a record label to get a fucking camera. Like wasn't nobody just walking around with editing the joint, go on the MacBook and edit. Like the way you got it now, nigga, if you want to today or tomorrow, you could say, you know what? I'm putting a motherfucking video out every week and a song out every motherfucking week and could do it. Like you could really do that, and you ain't got to, especially if you're in a label, whatever. You could just say, I'm gonna run this shit through DistroKid, the TuneCore, whatever, and I'm gonna just, motherfuckers ain't independent. Motherfuckers ain't, you had to really sell a motherfucking tape, get tapes printed out and sell it out your trunk. Just imagine doing that, Pooh, going around the whole Memphis, selling motherfucking tapes out the motherfucking trunk. You had to get your shit, and then you had to go and get your tapes to motherfuckers that had sound systems in their car, so that could be your advertisement. The niggas riding around with the loud system, that's like your promo. Making it to the radio, shit, that wasn't happening. It was hard. So now y'all got to,
Making it to radio was everything.
Big,
Nigga, y'all don't even give a fuck about radio. Y'all, I mean, I'm on the radio. All right, cool. Like, because at the end of the day, so many fucking artists pop off and take off without radio no more. They pop off of TikTok, off of Instagram, off of Twitter. They got so many fucking platforms. You could just pop off from your living room. You could pop off from South Memphis. You could pop off from the west side of Chicago, North Philly, motherfucking New Orleans. So for us, we don't really give a fuck about niggas with all the excuses, the woulda, coulda, shoulda niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all niggas got every opportunity. But the youngins that do pop off, and we embrace them. You feel what I'm saying? We try to help them take their shit to the next level. You feel what I'm saying?
Because Gucci only seen you, right? Because of technology. He never see you. If this back in the, he don't see you. Like, and then on top of that, but he only seen you because you was fucking putting work in. And you, in them times, you was like, man, fuck this shit. You just kept going to studio. If you would have, just imagine, a lot of times we be having blessings, but what we'd do is we'd step outside of ourselves to be somebody else or to give up on that shit. So we don't be there when the blessings arrive. We be like this. That shit'll pull up. But we ain't there. We over here on another fucking mission. But before I get to this next part, I want to get into, one thing about ShipStation. If you out there and you got an e-commerce business and you doing your thing, ShipStation is a platform to where it's though great. I'm talking about great, help you. I'm talking about one interface. I'm talking about they will help you ship your stuff through your website. I'm talking about through, I don't care if you got Amazon, SD, whatever's going on. I'm talking about United States Postal Service, FedEx, UPS, whatever. They'll get your products to where you needed to get to. I'm talking about e-commerce. That's what I'm talking about, whatever you're doing. But ShipStation got handle everything in one simple interface. I don't care what you got going on. You can have your own website. You could be rocking off of Amazon, SD, whatever. ShipStation is going to take care of you. What you need to do is go to ShipStation.com, enter the code GAME. You You get 60 days free trial, 2 months of stress-free shipping. I mean free, stress-free shipping. I'm talking about go click the mic at the top of the page and type in game at shipstation.com and they're going to take care of you. But right now it's about stories from the cell. Let me get into the stories from the cell real quick. I'm walking in the yard. I'm in the penitentiary. I think I probably had about like 7 more years to go. I'm in the yard. Greatest Ford State Penitentiary, the biggest penitentiary in Pennsylvania, State Pen. So when I walk in the yard, one of my homies, he worked on the intake block. So he like, yo, man, there's some young boy came on the block. He said you his uncle. I say, uncle? I'm like, damn, my nephew ain't the fucking the joint. What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. So he say, man, his name Charles. I say, Charles? I said, no, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So he say, listen, man, I'm gonna have him write you a letter. When I'm gonna bring the letter to you to the next yard. I say, cool, this is my OG Walt I'm talking to. He bring the letter to me, and I'm like, oh shit. Now I got like 7 years to go on a 20-year bit before my freedom come. I read the letter, I'm sitting in the yard, I'm like, damn. This cat I used to have with me when he was a little kid. I'm talking about riding around on bikes. I'm talking about giving him change and shit and money to go to the store and shit like this. Now, years later, he's sending me a letter from the block in the penitentiary, and he's stuck. He got life now. Young cat I used to, you know Lil Charles, yeah, Jackie Bone's son. So I'm like, it fucked me up. So I'm like, damn. I go back, because this guy, you know, you leave the streets, you see this young cat, he riding the bikes, being a kid. But I realized the streets done got him. You know, and he became a victim of the street culture. And, you know, I knew who he was, but I think he forgot who he was, and he leave himself, because in the streets, we leave ourselves because we chasing acceptance, and we always got to prove that we're a real nigga and that we ain't no pussy. And I realized that was something that probably happened with him, not knowing his case altogether, so I'm not going to speak on that. But I know a lot of times in the street culture, we always got to prove ourselves, and it's about acceptance a lot of times. And a lot of people that's operating in the streets, a lot of motherfuckers ain't killers. They not really tough. But if you see one of your friends get victimized, they get their brains blown out or get shot the fuck up, that immediately put fear in you. You rolling around with this pistol because you scared to death. Now, to those that's out there that's stepping outside of themselves because they want to be a part of this culture that they call the street game and they want to be a real nigga, think about it and ask yourself, you got 30 in you? Do you got 10 in you? Do you got life in you? Could you do it? That's the case. Really ask yourself that. And then say to yourself, is I'm built for this or I'm going to tell? Because when they come, it ain't no doubling back. Ain't no, damn, let me get out. Ain't no, you signed up for this shit. But is you built for what you signed up for? And some of y'all really ain't signed up because a lot of people, I'm going to be straight up with it. A lot of you niggas done got in the streets and don't even know what the fuck you got into. It was no education about the rules and the regulations of this shit. And like I called Gil one time, and like a young cat told me that was snitching in jail, he told us, OG, y'all niggas living by some rules in the book that nobody read no more. So when we talking about the street game, is we really talking about some real street shit, or is we talking about motherfuckers that's out there doing violent shit just to be doing violent shit, and when it comes down and they got to go sit down and do some fucking time, they want to talk? Ask yourself that. But my young boy, he in the penitentiary, he doing life right now. He went from me knowing him as a little kid to now he doing life. I don't know the circumstances and the situation, but really think before you move out there. You know, that's just a message to everybody that's operating outside of the law and really don't even know why they operating. What's your purpose or what's your goal? Is you out there to get money? Because if you is, the violence don't come. You know what I'm saying? If you out there, you in the streets to make money, not to make headlines. When the violence come, that's when the feds come. So think about how you moving and how you want to move and what you want to do with your life. I ain't gonna say too much of that. That's stories from the cell.
Hey, listen, man, we got Pooh Shiesty on here, man. We gonna wrap it up. But Pooh, man, Shiesty season is out, man. Come on, man, talk about it, man. Talk about it a little bit, man.
What's your favorite song on the album?
My favorite song, C Red. That's the lit song. They're gonna have you hopping up and down in your SIT, going crazy.
Mm-hmm. What song did you have the most fun making? Like, damn, no, in the studio was turned up making this shit. We was on one that night.
Intro.
Yeah.
Intro, I was lit. Freestyle.
You was lit, huh? You got your own studio? You record out of different studios? You record on the move?
Yeah, I record on the move. I got in Atlanta, like I got my certain studios. Yeah, I got my own studio in Memphis though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was the importance of investing in your own studio?
That was the first move.
First, huh?
Yep. Pops.
That's why that's important that you got your pops around you because he doing all the right
Pop's
shit.
solid.
Pops is not playing, man. What's your pop name, man?
Mob boss.
Mob Boss?
Yep.
And shout out to Mob Boss, man, because as a father, I respect you for everything that you're doing for your son, laying down the game plan, giving him some game, guiding him through the way. That's what real motherfucking fathers do, man. And supporting the nigga dream, man.
For sure.
That's what real motherfucking fathers do, man. So shout out to Mob Boss, man. You know what I'm saying? And all the rest of the fathers all across the motherfucking country that's supporting they motherfucking youth, man. Supporting their dreams, backing his play, whatever he is. I'm pretty sure my boss is dad, but he understand at this point in life I work for my son. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It got to be a respect thing there. Yeah, I still give him the game. But at the end of the day, I work for my son. My son is the superstar. He bring the bag in. I work for my son. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to my boss, man. A good motherfucking dude out here, man, who really supporting his boy and really helping him, you know, thrive and be the best he could fucking be out here, man. Shiesty season is out now. Go stream that shit. Go buy that shit. Go do all of that you got to do. Hopefully, we could get a deluxe.
Before we get out of here, Pooh,
Big brr.
get some shout outs to some motherfuckers you want to get some shout outs to that's important to you out there, man.
All them fallen soldiers, them members, the main member that's on front line now. Big brr.
Brr.
And it's just like that.
Right.